Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions. It's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Fofana. Chelsea appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Fofana. Colwill. Rice. For Nkunku. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fofana. Rice. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Fofana. Van Dijk. Fofana. Van Dijk. Chelsea finding their passes. For Rice. Nkunku. No, that's been intercepted.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Arsenal really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hits one! In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fofana kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caicedo spots it and intercepts. Palmer, and it's Van Dijk. Now it's Szoboszlai. Nice interception, well timed. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Chelsea have their second corner now. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Caicedo. Brilliantly cut out. Has a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Fofana gathers from the goal kick. And it's Vieira. Perez. And he's managed to get free. Rice. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. Fofana. Crunching tackle. Palmer. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Nkunku. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got full. Has fallen kindly here. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
CCTV is now in operation.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Adams.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Pedro Neto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pedro Neto. And they're quick to get it back. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 20.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Van Dijk.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Van Dijk. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It'll be a throw-in. Fofana.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Ljungberg. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Havertz might just make this. Vieira. No, again there's no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Has a look and has a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Colwell clears. That looks a good ball through. Pedro Neto. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 18.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on to replace him is number 27.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ljungberg! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, what has happened here? Pedro Neto. Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
They're up to 5 corners
Pedro
now.
Neto. Number 25. Caicedo. Coming on the field. Number 21. Gakpo. Number 8. Fernandez. Substitution.
Palmer. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Chelsea are making a change. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, shooting chance! It is! Oh, yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Pires providing an outlet on the rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And through to the goalkeeper. Dixon. Martinelli. Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Gently done. Cleared without hesitation. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
For members of our fan club
Well,
celebrating
fitness
their
and
wedding
fatigue, the
anniversary
key
today.
factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Chelsea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Cross to the back post. Saka! Has a shot! Szoboszlai. Palmer. Matheus Nunes. For Szoboszlai. Matheus Nunes. Gakpo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's definitely not his best. Palmer. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good ball! Jackson! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gakpo gets a good foot in there. Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Van Dijk cuts it out. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Only permitted in designated areas.
Yeah,
within
it is
these
coming down
grounds.
to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Jackson. Coming
Exhaustion,
on the field
physical
is
and mental.
number 35.
Will we find a winner?
Substitution in progress.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pinches it off him. Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's had a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! His His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have said.
Just the goalkeeper to beat, and the finish! That's a real chance missed.
Palmer really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
6, Colwell. Coming on the
Dixon.
field. Number 9.
Ranieri.
Number 5.
Little doubt, that is a
Substitutions
foul.
taking place.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Ranieri in acres of space out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Good effort from distance. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well spotted. Badiashile cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Arsenal have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they